All right, fresh off of yesterday's Spring Black Friday ad leak over at Harbor Freight, we got the new tools for you, and one of them is the one I've been getting. Oh my gosh, you guys have been inundated to me about this, but we got it. It's out right now, and of course, we're talking about the Hercules 12-volt right angle die grinder. That's the brushless. Remember, 5-year warranty, whole 9 yards. We got shown here at SEMA last year, and it is out. It's here right now. There it is. Just launched. Now, this is showing, at least at my local store, that it's not quite in stock yet, but it's on the website. You can add it to cart. Should be showing up in stores any day now. It might already be at your store. I'm up here in Montana. It takes a little bit longer for us to get stuff. But anyway, 12-volt brushless, cordless, quarter-inch, right-angle die grinder, tool only for $60. $60. Brushless, 12-volt, 5-year warranty, $60. To put this in perspective, the Milwaukee, $219, tool only. The Ryobi, about half that price, $112, tool only. The Bosch, full kit, mind you, $229. But you could get the HyperTough full kit. And if you guys didn't know, yes, HyperTough does make a right angle die grinder. You gotta like that. For was it $46.74 with the battery and everything else. So if you're in the gray system, you can go for it. But I know a ton of you guys have been just pestering me over this one. When's it coming out? What's the price going to be? Well, here it is. We got it for you, $60 on that. Oh my gosh, we can all rest. Now let's get into the rest of these, okay? So the next up we got, this one came out a few days ago, the Hercules 9-amp variable speed surface conditioning tool. If you liked the Bauer, you're gonna love the Hercules. We got more power, more RPMs on it. This is just a fantastic tool. Harbor Freight sent me the Bauer version when it first came out. I love using this tool. You can use it on metal, you can use it on wood. I wouldn't recommend using it on the family dog, but you know, it will get things clean. It'll take off that. I mean, I was just thinking about getting doing some furniture restoration this summer. Kind of picking up an old hobby of mine. I love doing it. Man, take one of these would just take just strip that old paint right off and bring back the wood to life and everything. I love these. All right, next up we've got the Hercules. Look, now hold on. You're like, sandpaper, who cares, right? Okay. Just bear with me here, okay? This is 2-inch by 48-inch 80 grit sanding belts with ceramic alumina grain, which is good. It's you know, it's a 2-inch 2x48 sanding / grinder belt. Who cares? Harbor Freight doesn't make a 2x48-inch tool. Also, Harbor Freight doesn't normally sell consumables for tools they don't sell. Wonder what's coming down the pike here, folks. Now, I don't have any more information other than the fact that this launched, and they released smart enough this time to not actually show a picture of the tool that is getting linked on it. But as they say, designed for corded belt sanders, and it's 2-inch by 48-inch. Now, I don't know if this is going to be an add-on for like the Hercules grinder, which is kind of what I'm speculating to see rather than a whole nother tool. But I mean, we can hope. We can hope for the full like knife making 2x48 grinder. We can pray. Tonight we'll all say a silent prayer and hope for one. But this could be huge. All right. I am here for it. I want to see the full boat knife making system from Hercules. Let's make that happen. All right, let's keep going. Next up, let's talk about what's coming soon with Hercules. 20-volt cordless D-handle rotary hammer. Of course, the brushless rear handle circ saw we also showed at SEMA. The brushless 4.5-inch compact circ saw. The conditioning tool already out there, as you saw. Now, if you didn't see my video from this weekend, we did the review, initial kind of first look at the Predator 2000-watt power station. Now, it's a 1545 watt-hour. It's 2,000 running watts, 4,000 peak. That's huge. 4,000 peak is huge for a box this size. It's a well-made box. It's got onboard storage up top. It's got good side handles. It's got 4 120 ports. It's got 6 USB, and usually you get 2 USB-C and 4 USB-A. In this case, it's 3 and 3, and I like that. That price, though, for a 1545 is not not making us excited. All right. And then I did a video the next day. Anyway, you can go watch those videos. Remember, Harbor Freight does this. They when you're launching something, they launch it and they go, we'll see how it lands and where it goes, and the price will adjust from there. I'm hoping to see the price come down or the spec goes up to a 2,000 watt box. Either way, that would make me happy. Hopefully, I will say this, the 35 or the 350 one is perfectly priced. Great price point, great box, great pickup for that. But on this one, I want to see it tweaked a little bit, all right? Let's keep going here. The solar panels. This one does not need to get tweaked a bit. Harbor Freight, don't touch it. In fact, I would buy this now before the price goes up because this is going to be a hot item. I've got a ton of solar panels that we've collected over the years from different companies we've done reviews on, and none of them are built like this and priced like this. At $129, you are at the bottom end of the price market for folding portable power cells. The build quality on this, at the top. It is as good as the best that I've seen. Now, we haven't done a field test on it because it's still, winter-esque up here in Montana. We're hoping for some bright sunshine. I can't talk today. Some bright sunshine. And hopefully that will give us a chance to really do some nice tests and see what kind of power we get through it. But I can tell you, just looking at these things, it's going to be good. And I'm excited about these panels. And the lower power Predators, they're a good buy. The upper one needs to have a sale price on it or needs the price to come down. But this is a buy it now, buy it, because I think the price is going to go up. It just is, because people are going to be snatching these up at that price. All right, next up, we got, now this one, again, you may not seem exciting. We got two of them. We got the 25-foot, 30-amp triple tap extension cord for your generator. And then we got the 25-foot, 30-amp 4-output tap here for your generator, and both of these are flat wire. Now, you got $60 for this one, and you're looking at $50 on this one, and you're like, flat wire, why do I need a flat wire for this? Well, with the generator, you're going to be running it outside, right? And then unless you have a hookup to bring it inside, whether you're camping in an RV or you're at home doing emergency power or something like that, you got to get that into the house unless you've got an outside tap. Well, so you're going to be running it through a window, under a door, stuff like that, right? Well, that's where the flat wire comes into effect here. Because with this, right under that door, through the window, under the garage door, making it super easy for you to get that power where you need to get it and keep your windows closed. Because let's be honest, half the time you're running it, it's during a storm. You don't leave your window with an inch wide gap just so you can get power back into your house and the rain sleeting in and everything. No, you don't want that. Anyway, let's keep going. Next up, we got the tray table here for the 4-drawer tech cart, now in slate gray. So you have all I think it's 8 here. We got all 8 Skittles-like colors. By the way, if your Skittles come in gray and black, they've gone bad. Those are bad Skittles. Anyway, for those of you who are looking for that, I love these carts or these side tray tables. In fact, I've got the whatchamacallit here. I've got the U.S. General right next to me, and I got a thing on it. I can't lift it up right now. There's a pry bar in the way, but I've got the side table on that. It's so useful. It adds so much usability because you can't keep the top down to keep stuff on. So that gives you that side area to put stuff on while you're getting your tools out and stuff. Anyway, you know what it's for. $16.99 on that now in all 8 colors. Now we got some revamps on the Predator gas-powered pressure washers. This is a serious pressure washer, folks. 4.2 gallons per minute, 4,400 PSI, 13 horsepower, commercial duty. This is up there with the Simpsons and the DeWalt's, which I think run a Simpson setup anyway. Anyway, great pressure washer. You looking to get serious about it? There you go. We got some smaller home grade kind of stuff here. Nice carts on these. 3,200 PSI, 2.8 GPM on it, 6.8 horsepower, $400. Then we got the 2650 PSI, 2.4 GPM, 5.6 horsepower at $350. All right, now these things are fantastic. I used to cut so much drywall. If you guys have been around the channel, you know I hate drywall. I absolutely hate finishing drywall, but I hate dealing with drywall. I hate the dust, the texture, it drives me nuts. But I used to run a bunch of wire. I ran Cat 5, Cat 6, and fiber all the time. I've done so many drops. And why Why did they have this when I was in the trades? Well, clearly they hated me. That's all there is to it. This makes life so much easier when you're cutting these outlet boxes. Anyway, and then we've got the 3 3/8 here and 4 1/4 recessed light cutouts. Now I didn't do much of this, but if you're doing that sort of thing, you're doing can lights and whatnot. Yeah, this is the tool here for you. All right, next up we've got, oh my gosh, a premium flaring toolkit. And I'm laughing because if you've used all the cheap flaring kits like I have, oh my gosh, just buy a good one. A good one makes life so much easier. Oh, I've used so many cheap flaring kits. Anyway, Doyle premium flaring kit for $80. You gotta like that one. And we also got the Doyle magnetizer demagnetizer. This is a great little pickup. I need to grab one of these things. $5 on that. And then last but not least, a throwback favorite from when I was a kid are these little wood puzzle sets. I used to get the little dinosaur ones. They didn't have like the tanks and the RVs. There's a missile launcher. No, but the dinos, I love those as a kid. I bet you guys did too. The $1.50. Treat yourself. If you have a kid, maybe buy it for them too. They can watch you put it together. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. If you got any questions, don't ask me when other new tools are coming out. If I knew, I would have already told you. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.